asynchronous RFC. The calling program does not wait for the remote function call. The calling program does not wait for the remote function call. It fires and forgets. It fires and forgets actually. Then the call and continues. It forgets the call actually. It forgets and fires the call and continues its own processing immediately. It does not get a direct acknowledgement back. It does not get the direct acknowledgement back to the calling program's immediate flow. It stops if the target system is down or network issues at the moment of the call. Data is going to be lost. There is no automatic retry. So the example is like in SAP we are having. So whenever you are going with the audit logs, non-urgent status updates, parallel processing chunks. So in a synchronous way, what will happen? On successful test connection, we are going to get the acknowledgement for the response, right? And here, not required. The acknowledgement is not required because the calling program does not wait for the remote function call. It fires and forgets the call and continues its own processing immediately. Like because once we get the approval, once we get that connection is done, once the synchronization is done, it is not required to test it from the right way. Like it does not get a direct acknowledgement back to the calling program's immediate flow. So if it is failed, like it may be the reason like target system is down or network issues at the moment of that call, data is going to be lost. There is no automatic retry. So this is about asynchronous RFC. To understand this synchronous RFC, we are going to get the acknowledgement by watching the live results, live response from the system. In asynchronous RFC, we are not going to get the acknowledgement. That means the system is automatically sends the information to the system B. So whenever you are trying, so suppose you want to see the results and you are entering the details. For example, you are enter the details here. So whenever you are enter the details, it is went back to the source system, right? It is went back to the source system. The information which you filled by you in the browser, it is went, and at that time what will happen, this system verifies the information in a synchronous way, and then after it is give you the response back to you. So at that time, like if you are not going to get the results, that may be the reason, like your system may down, your network is down. So at that time you are not going to receive any data. So like there is no retry option. If it is like server went down, if it is like your system is not responding, at that time you are not going to do anything, right? So that is what, there is no retry option. So when the server is available to you, so at that time you are going to see the results. So that is what in synchronous RFC, like we are going to get the acknowledgement. In asynchronous RFC, it is actually the acknowledgement is not required. That's what it is giving the response back to you in asynchronous way. So whatever the details you filled by you, that is going to give the response back to you. So if your system fails, if your system's network is down, so the data is going to be lost. There is no automatic retry. Example, that audit logs, non-urgent statuses, updates, parallel processing, chunks is nothing but jobs. So these many things we can observe in asynchronous RFC. In synchronous way, we are going to get the acknowledgement. In asynchronous way, we are not going to get the acknowledgement. That's what the communication between the synchronous and asynchronous RFC. Asynchronous RFC, like we are not going to get any acknowledgement for that, right? So we are not going to monitor. This is an internal thing. So it is going to be stopped if your system is went down, if you are having any network issues. So at the time of RFC call, so the data is going to be may lasting synchronous.